Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, October 15th. So right now it is a little bit after, it's almost 7 o'clock. So about maybe 3 minutes to 7. Right now I am dressed, but I am, waiting for transportation to pull up so I can head to my appointment.
I guess
Right.
I guess the staying home and getting closer to family, and I think it's helped a lot of people.
Yeah.
They don't seem to
Awesome.
be as stressed out and as worried about things the way they used to be.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Today is Saturday, October 17th. I am home. So, honestly, today, you guys, I am not feeling emotionally, physically the best. On yesterday, I'm trying to think, did I record anything from yesterday? On yesterday, Friday, I think I recorded a little bit. If I didn't, I'll insert it. If I did, I'll insert it in. But on yesterday, before I get to that, how are you guys doing? How have you guys been? What are you guys up to in your neck of the woods? This will possibly be part 3 of my update, or maybe part 4, but you'll see it in the title. So this is a continuation of the updates, and a lot of things have been going on. Before I get to what happened yesterday and about this morning, look right here. Right here. I don't know what happened. Literally, before I started recording, I just felt my lip felt very tight, and I just went to the bathroom and I looked in the mirror and I saw this here. So I'm kind of thinking to myself, okay, I didn't come home with it last night. I don't know if that's maybe from the doctor. When she came into my room, she put on a fresh pair of gloves, and she stuck her finger in my mouth to try to see my throat that was inflamed and red. So they gave me like some Cordyceps spray in the back of my throat for the sore throat. So I don't know if maybe my lips could have had a reaction from that, because normally a piece of ice on it to try to hold it down. But I'm going to let my PCP know. I'm going to message her since today is a Saturday. But yeah, let's get back to on yesterday. So on yesterday, Friday, I had a full morning, technically a full day. On yesterday morning, I had I had my, she's not my caregiver. She is my, let me, how to say this here. She is my caseworker that deals with people with health issues. They strictly deal with people with health issues, and she was assigned to me. So the first time I met her was back in maybe like a month ago, and she came to the house. You know, the PPE, everything, all of that. I'm still, in a program for home health. I'm just waiting for the long-term care. I talked with them on, it was probably Tuesday or Wednesday that I spoke with them, and they have a facility, a company that is accepting my paperwork. So all of that takes about 2 weeks. So hopefully that'll fare out very quickly, and I can get the nurses start coming to my home ASAP. So that'll be awesome. I'm so glad that my PCP at the hospital where I get my infusions done recommended this for me. So it's been a long time coming, and I'm glad that I'm in the system and they are, in the midst of getting the paperwork done, so this can be done and finalized and get this over with, because I need it, and I need it like last year. So that's awesome. But back to what I was saying on yesterday. So the caseworker for the health company, she came out yesterday morning, and they have doctors that are on their staff. So I talked to their primary care doctor through the video chat, because the workers, when they come out, they have phones that are given to them, and they have computers that are given to them, laptops. And so the patients talk to the doctors through the laptop. So she comes to the home, and she came on yesterday morning. Night. Thursday afternoon, I went to go and get my shot. I did not take a picture of getting the shot done, but I went to the same hospital to get the infusions done. But I told you guys in the previous video that my infusions had been on pause. So they still are, but I still was required to go and get mine. So once that was done, I came home with just your arm feeling tight and tired from the shot. This all day I'm just feeling just groggy and fatigued. That's nothing unusual for what I do it on an everyday basis, but just was feeling just extremely tired. And then later on that night, I'm just feeling just kind of warm. So I had the fan on. I was just thinking, okay, well, this is what you do on everyday basis. Don't worry about it. But I just got up and I checked my temperature because my dad has not the gun thing, but like the little temporal thing that you put to the side here. And I checked it, and that was Thursday night. It was 99.3, and that was around 5 p.m. Then I ate, then I got in the bed, and then I got up and checked it again around midnight. It's still the same. Checked it again around 4 in the morning. Still the same. Checked it around 7 o'clock. Yesterday morning, it was still the same. So I took a Tylenol, and I had wanted to reschedule with the PCP because I was trying to call the care worker to tell her, hey, let's reschedule. I'm feeling bad. Having a fever. She said, well, listen, let me just come. And, you talk to the doctor. She could give you some information, write your prescription or whatever, or tell you if you need to go to the ER. So I agreed, and she came. And the PCP was very nice. This is a brand new one, not the one that I met a month before she left, unfortunately. But they have a new one, and she's really great, really, really great people person. Don't rush you. Take your time with you, everything. So conversation with her for the past couple of weeks, and you didn't want to go to the ER. She said, go and get checked for COVID. She said, you can't go through there's many pop-ups that are, surrounding my area. I mean, she could have just scheduled me an appointment. I could have just did like a walk-in and did that. But she said, I honestly wanted you to go to the ER. She said, because you could get a full CBC count, which is a complete blood count, a complete workup to see what is going on. She said, and in your case, you're on immunosuppressants. Your immune system is, weak because of the medications. MS definitely suppresses your body, so you feel much weaker and more tired than you normally would because of the MS itself, and then medications, and then your immune system is always open to and prone to all kinds of infections. Everything she said was, number one, because this is my life. Unfortunately, the doctor, in case I didn't want to go to the ER, she would have sent an ambulance company that they are affiliated with, that they work with, to come to the home and, check me out and everything, check the blood pressure, check the oxygen, all of that, and, work with you at home so you would not have to go to the ER. Put the little leads on you, the little stickers, to try to see with the heart, and all of that checked out fine. Now, on her temperature reader, it came out 100.5. And then when my dad did it on his, it was like 99. So it was like, okay, well, which one is it? But, sometimes those things, different companies, different makers, everyone is not the same. But still, overall, when she contact the care worker, and then when she talked to the doctor, was reading the doctor's notes that was in their chart for them to come out. She said, well, I think it's better for you to go. And she was just very nice, very polite, very kind. And she wasn't allowed to transport me by herself, so she had to call another unit. Still the same with their company. So 2 ladies came out and transported me to the hospital, to the ER. And I went, and that was around maybe 2 o'clock. And then I got discharged a little bit after 7:30. And then, I called Ever, was on the paperwork, and everything was done. And I didn't have to sit outside like I did in April, so thank God for that. And they brought me to sit in the waiting room. So, no COVID, so that was awesome. They did an x-ray, they didn't see anything there. They do know, okay, you're prone to infections, that's the inevitable for you. That's what you deal with on an everyday basis. So they just chalked it up to, okay, you just caught, maybe a flu bug, or maybe you had a stomach virus. It's what they were kind of debating about. So that's kind of just what they just put in my chart, because the low grade fever was still there, but then it went down to 98, and they checked it once and they didn't check it again. So they just left it between, possible flu, possible stomach virus. And they gave me some Toradol, Tylenol medication through the IV. They gave me some Zofran for the nausea. They did not give me anything for the IV fluids, which the doctor wanted me to get, and I would have appreciated that if they would give that to me, but they didn't. So, got home last night. I didn't have a fever. It was kind of a hard time sleeping because my body was tired and weak. The ambulance was able to get one stick, and that was awesome, and the needle stayed in, so that is amazing for me. Unfortunately, one of the big long ones, they hurt so bad, and when the ambulance worker did it, had a lot of blood that came out. So with me already being anemic, it makes me feel more tired than I already was. So I was feeling like I was passing out in the ambulance, and she did it before we even pulled off from the house. So it stayed in place, and they wrapped it with Coban. And I'm allergic to Tegaderm, so they was able to tape it down really, really well, but it stayed in place, and the ER was able to use it. They didn't have to stick me again. They was able to draw blood from it. They was able to use it to give me the medication. So I'm so glad that it worked out, and not have to struggle with finding another area, that I have to worry about getting it out and trying to struggle to find another access. Like I said, I am having another port surgery. I don't know if it's exactly going to be the same port. I need to call the doctor, the surgeon. I didn't do it on yesterday because obviously I had a full day, but I will call him Monday because I don't have anything scheduled for Monday, but I will call him Monday to make sure exactly what kind that it is. So the surgery is not this week. It's the last week of October, so it'll be the 28th, and that's a Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that. But yeah, also, so Ever, he went to our nephew's game on yesterday, and they won. So I am so happy because he left the game. The game was only did 30 minutes of me calling, so he didn't get to see the rest of the game. You have to have tickets, and when I called him to come and get me, he sold the ticket to someone else, and so then that was I felt bad that he had to miss the game, but my mom and dad was there at the game, and so he took the truck to, whenever because I didn't know the chronic illness, you don't know how long you're going to be there. You don't know if they're going to keep you, so it was just better for him because last time he rode with my parents. But, you guys, I really, really don't want to always post videos that are somber, depressing, aggravating. I don't really want to do that. But like I tell you guys all the time, this is my life, and chronic illness is hard. And, with the medications, my eyebrows go out a lot. My hair is still short, so I tied it down. And sometimes you see me with my, head wraps on. Sometimes you don't. So I'm very authentic in the chronic illness life. I don't have any makeup on at this time. No eyeshadow, no eyeliner, nothing like that. They say there's a bump on my lip. I'm just very real and authentic. From all over the world that just tell me, positive, uplifting things, how they love my page, how they just love seeing, Eva and I, deal with illness together. And it's just, it puts a smile on my face. Well, with the care and love and the best wishes and hearts and the kisses that I get from all of you guys. And it feels awesome. And I am so grateful to, people with good hearts that walk in love and kindness and that are sweet and not just care about themselves, but they really have a heart to care for humanity. That really impresses me. So, go to my Instagram. You can comment on the pictures. You can also inbox me there in the messages. You can email me. You can also text us. So go down in the link. You'll see that you can also text us. And, I post some videos on TikTok. I'm not a real TikTok person, but my little niece, she told me about TikTok, and I've been knowing about TikTok, but she's always like, TT Joy, once you get a TikTok, and I'm like, I don't know. So, I did one, and it's not the best videos on there, but you guys can go check out, what we have posted on there. Everybody, hold on 1 second. Oh my goodness. Something to my. So, as ever.
Hey, how are you?
So we're obviously outside of the house, and we have come to one of our, it's one of our second favorites places that we love to go and eat at. Oh, I gotta fix my mascara. So we are at IHOP. Woo! We have not been to IHOP, man, since New Year's. So that's been since January, and then we hadn't gone out, and then everything with COVID hit. So it's been a long time. Now that it's October and things are semi back to normal, we're gonna go. And then since I had that really big scare with the fever the past couple weeks, I haven't been feeling well. I get out to the park later on. It's still nice and windy, but to keep my body from being overheated, we'll head out later on and go to the park. But after this, we need to go and make groceries, and I need to also pick up my medication from Walmart. So we, get 2 things done at one time. So we get ready. Okay, hey you guys, so you cannot see me. You cannot see me as well. You cannot see me as good. So we're just leaving Walmart. Like Walmart's usually packed always. We went to pick up a prescription of mine, but also had to drop off a prescription at the same time. Dollar General, because my mom wanted to get a shower curtain, and when we left earlier, we went to IHOP, as you guys seen in the before clip. And we was going to go to Walmart, but then we were kind of tired, so we came home and took a nap and everything. And like I said, we just left and coming out from Walmart and still forgot to get the shower curtain. So now we're stopping here to get it here. So hopefully they have this in. This will be our last stop of the night because I am exhausted. Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Today is Sunday, October 18th. And so yes, I do have on the dress that I had on in the previous video. But as long as it's clean and it still works, I'm good to go. So it is right now a little bit after 1, so it is Sunday afternoon. We did family prayer this morning and everything. Like a lot of side pain, a lot of back pain, and I've never had back pain really to experience what I felt. And it's not due to me sleeping, so I think it's maybe being dehydrated, because like you guys have known that normally I get my fluids and everything every Monday and Thursday, do my infusions with that mixture. Literally just got home about maybe 20 minutes ago, went to Piccadilly. I was going to cook because the food they bought yesterday, took it out this morning, so the fish and everything out the freezer, so we'll be able to cook that. But with me not feeling well, my family's like, hey, don't cook, just relax. But yeah, so honestly, I might call, not rapid response, I think it's called, ready responders. And what they are, they come to the home to try to help you to avoid going to the ER. Because like I said, I've been having like a lot of flank pain, side pain on both sides, and then my back. So I don't know if that's dehydration, that's what I'm thinking about. You guys, I don't want to take off my mask, so obviously we are not home. Got some fluids going right there. As ever, IV here. Remember earlier I was telling you guys I wasn't feeling good because of the side pain and the back pain, so we came over here to the freestanding hospital. It's the ER department, but it's not part of the major main hospital, so it's typically just an urgent care. But I'm glad they're taking me seriously. I did a chest x-ray, so I haven't got the results from that. It's been about maybe an hour now, but they did the IV. They gave me some Zofran through the IV, and also gave me some Toradol that I had when I wasn't feeling well. Then I went to the main hospital, and they gave me some of that stuff on when I was Friday night that I got that. So like I said, there's the fluids right there. Just came back about maybe 20 minutes ago from the from the CAT scan, from the X-ray, and they did X-ray of my stomach. So it could be that or just a viral bug that I'm dealing with that is just really I'm struggling to fight. So but that's just a check-in, an update I had in for Awesome Bedside Manners, and all of them have been really awesome and understanding. One of the nurses I met in the front came in and did my IV, 1 stick, and he got it. She came and gave me my meds, and this will kill this side pain, the back pain I've been having. I can go home and get some real well-deserved sleep, better than I had last night. But I will keep you guys posted. So go lay down and get some rest.